Well, it is official. I have a job again.
Well... I believe they need to earn their revenge. I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 165 pounds, the Masked Man, Maniac!
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena. This man has been put through hell, and he's ready to return the favor. This woman's going to pay the price right here at WrestleMania.
And his opponent from San Jose, California, Matt.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other. What? And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Ooh. Boom! A forearm smash. Misses the target.
And he evades the attack.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
And each blow he lands is giving him more energy. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
A rope step. Beautiful, all the way down to the outside.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
What a counter!
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's trying to get her bearings back now. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh, ouch! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
jaw. DDT. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
No way! Through the air, and connects! A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
And he heads back into the ring. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Look out!
Whoa, what a landing!
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. She dodges out of the way.
But a forearm! And into the corner he goes.
And he retaliates.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Spanish fly, great counter.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Into a ripcord left shoulders down. This could be it. And a quick kick out.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Springboard off.
Looking for a swinging neck breaker.
And a unique splash.
2. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of... Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Catches the clothesline.
Into a Spanish fly. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
DDT. He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? He's headed to the top now. We're going to finish it off.
What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Whip back into the ring. And another climb. He's making a statement here. We're going to finish it off.
Holy moly, that has to be it.
This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final weapon of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. And your match was the perfect compliment.
Ah, thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know. but I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE Shop. So deep, they actually paid me to take it off their hands. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win, and they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities, like one where the NWO did what we set out to do and took over the WWE. Or one where you made different choices and this whole mutiny thing went a different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
I think I understand what you're saying, Truth.
I'm glad one of us does.
Why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Another spin could be fun.
I think so too. And hey, look me up when you get back to the start. But don't mention the pretzels. No spoilers. See you on the other side.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Let me talk to you.
About
you.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 165 pounds, the Masked Man, Maniac!
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
The rumors might be swirling, but the battle is in the ring. While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Big forearm. Ooh.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Screw senton.
You've got something else in mind, I guess.
And a standing moonsault.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He's headed up high.
Incoming. Oh, strong impact.
You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness. Oh, agile movement. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Basement drop kick. What impact?
Off the rope.
Tope con hilo! Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Moonsault.
He's seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Bang! Oh!
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the countout.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
This one's heading to the outside.
Trying to get vertical, but has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Ooh, forearm.
The Miz just getting beat down.
Miz has to devise a new plan here. He's looking to get back in this.
Also a good chance for Miz to gain his wits about it.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He's looking to do some serious harm.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. It was brutal.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Sky high. Leg drop from the top rope.
Cover, cover, cover.
There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oof.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Forearm smash. Big clothesline. We're going to finish it off. One-time bomb. Oh, look out, Miz. This doesn't know where he is. Your family.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Masked Man, Maniac!
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Is this
I
so
wouldn't.
Hey, you all right?
Not...
Listen,
That's what I...
look, if I were...
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, Troy.
That's
You got any...
I do not. However, I've been... You should be. That's it.
Fine.
You're the...
Here's your punching bag for the evening.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action. And his
165 pounds, the Masked Man, Maniac!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Move!
So agile.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Boom!
Kick! Nasty kick. Measured knee drop.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Brutal forearm. Oh! Carefully. Boom!
Did you hear the impact?
The face of Adrian looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
And a well-timed counter.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here. Screw senton. Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Making the climb to the top rope. Up high.
That was terrible, Byron.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Caught with a clothesline.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
DDT.
Wow. This has to be it.
2 count.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
What the hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally,
The new era.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well,
I know Triple.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hit.
I hope you're right.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than offering the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight
he cuts the pin attempt short.
Ooh! Double axe handle finds the mark. Boom! Corkscrew senton! Incredible! And just like that, we've kicked the temp. Watch out! He manages to slip out of the way. Vicious right forearm.
He connects with a counter. Forearm smash.
Oh, did you see that?
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Narrowly escaping there.
Ooh! Measured knee drop. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurting it.
Look out!
What the heavens, what a leg drop.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
To the outside, tope con hilo.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Boom! At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, foot just stomping down. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
We're going to finish it off.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know.
And it sounds...
You got some?
I do. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT?
We used to train together for years.
All right, sold.
Wow, you came all the way.
Who else could I trust more than my own?
We were always trying to outdo each other.
Not to mention the...
So you're saying I was...
Best.
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
So...
The two are...
Good.
Yeah.
Whenever I was... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me...
We need to hit...
You scare me.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster have
a quick finish. Can she do it? Can she kicks out right away?
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Able to save herself there.
Collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
She flipped that attack around.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, missed connection.
To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
Just going all out with every blow.
Stomp to the leg.
Ooh. Effective counter.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
By a forearm smash.
She's going in for the pin.
She kicks out at one.
Staying in this one. Zelina escapes the attack. Running Hurricane Rana. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Watch out!
Oh, crash and burn.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
And Zelina reverses it.
No! Somersault plunge to the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Carefully measured knee drop.
She's able to evade. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Headed back into the ring. She could be on her way to a countout.
Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes. Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Here's the pin.
Here is your winner,
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless...